Well, on this first business day of 2023, there are some dire predictions on where the world economy is going. The International Monetary Fund is warning that up to 1/3 of the global economy is in danger of an outright recession this year. Scott Peterson is following this story for us. So, Scott, what's the overall cause here of this slowdown worry?
Well, these are the three leading economies, really. We've got China, the EU, and the US all simultaneously slowing down this year. And this is expected to produce a real ripple effect on the weaker nations, if you will, developing world, as far as potentially 1/3 of all the global economies going into a recession. So this is on the back of worries about what's happening in the EU with rising food prices, rising fuel prices, the ongoing war in Ukraine in particular by Russia, and also what we're seeing is an attempted reopening of the Chinese economy with COVID-19 cases there surging. So how is this all going to play out? This is what a lot of people are looking at. These are some of the predictions by the IMF as far as what is happening with the world economy. For example, overall, the world is expected to grow at about 2.7%. That's down year over year, less than what it was last year. The US, still the world's largest economy, at a growth rate of only 1%. That's a fraction of what it was last year. The EU at 0.5%. That is down from a 3% growth rate just last year. China, 4.4%. That's about 20-year lows for the growth of that economy, sometimes responsible for up to about 30% of world growth. And Canada, not to be left out, just to mention that, 1.5% is our expected growth for this year. That's about half of what it was last year. The IMF managing director made these comments on Face the Nation on CBS yesterday. It's in light with predictions they were making from October as well. But if there's one strong suit here, it's a continued low unemployment here, U.S., and around the world for the most part. That could help us through it, but some little bit dire predictions from the IMF this morning.